Hello everyone, we're back training on the FuXion Connect app. Now we're going to finish up by talking about the Office button that's here, as well as enrollment and a final summary of everything on the app so you can remember how to get started immediately right now. First of all, let's talk about the Office button. It's a very simple button and is designed for you to be able to log into your back office quickly so that all you have to do is put in your username and password and sign in. It's on the home page, so you can get to it very, very quickly, and you can enter your information and quickly sign in. So I wanted to show you how the Office button works, and as you can see, it takes me to a browser-based system, so you don't have to worry about any problems with back buttons and forward buttons. Let's go back to the app. In addition to Office, in the upper left menu, you will be able to add new distributors, new partners, and also add new customers. Since the app has your replicated website information in the profile, like we talked about in the beginning, you can add distributors, add customers as well. So it's a very simple process of walking through. What I recommend you do is a couple things. Is go ahead and practice adding a distributor and customer before it comes time to actually do that in someone's home or at an office where you need to do that. So let's go ahead and do a quick summary of everything that we've learned. First of all, there's a number of sections of the app. These are our primary marketing functions, with share being the most important. This is your banner where you'll see updated information on a monthly basis. And the upper left, you're going to have a menu where you can get training that we just recorded here. You can add distributors, customers. You want to always check your profile to make sure the content is correct. If not, you want to update that in your back office. Okay? The About button is showing what version you're on. And then, of course, the ever important Contact button, that when you have a problem, you can hit that, find our email, and submit a ticket to us, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And don't forget, you do not need to log out. Over on this side, on the core marketing functions, we talked about the share button, which is where everything starts. We talked about putting yourself into your own address book so you can practice sending stuff to yourself. It talked about the headers, the main categories. There's a number of them. Initial contact, follow-up, products, and then, of course, presentations. Underneath each one of the main headers are our subheaders, as you can see with the little arrows. So you want to go through and familiarize yourself with the subheaders, especially under the products where you have the 4 categories: nutraceuticals, weight management, athletic performance, and anti-aging. Don't forget, you can not only scroll up and down, but you can scroll right and left to see all the videos that you want to see. So they're all here for you to take a look at that. So I wanted you to know that. In addition, you can play the videos with the red button off of YouTube. You can share the content via the share button. Don't forget, what did we also talk about when sharing? When sharing, you have the preset message, hit next, and then this is how you add new prospects. You hit it by either grabbing new prospects from your address book one at a time, or you can manually type them in if you just met them at a coffee shop, or if you only know their first name, last name, and they're not in your address book, you put it in there and you can use the chat apps. Once you have sent a message to somebody the first time, please use the existing prospect button when you want to go back. Let me show you. When you want to go back and send another message, like I want to send another one to myself, John Presky, I don't want to create another record. So if I use existing prospect, that's fine. But if I do not use existing prospect, what happens is the system will create another entry for me as a prospect, and that becomes difficult. So it fills in your information for you. You hit the next button, and then as you can see, if you already have a reminder, it immediately takes you to the method of sending select button. Again, you have 2 forms of email: server, your own email where you can change it; text, where you can change it; and then any number of the chat apps that you may be utilizing, and you may also modify those messages just like you can the text message. And then you send them. What we then talked about is we talked about prospects and contact management. Don't forget, by tapping on your prospect, you can change reminders, and in this case, there is no reminder. You can edit it, tap reminder, put one in for today at 4 p.m., hit done, hit save. And as quick as that, you've updated your member, and at 4:15 today, I'll be reminded in an hour to go ahead and follow up with this prospect. So that's how that works inside the prospect button. Make sure you get familiar with tapping on it and reviewing. In addition, you can tap on it and you can scroll down to history to see what % of the video that they have watched. In addition, we talked about managing prospects by the alerts. Don't forget, you tap on alerts. This is where all of the push messages, the notifications that come in about when someone views a video or is attending an event, or an upline has worked on it to where they've given you a 3-way call response. So all the alerts are in here in this system. They can be filtered by various methods, and they can also be opened and looked at and closed, and they can also be edited up here. So we want you to start using the system, the sharing system, watching videos, and then practice managing these alerts whenever you want. And that's how it works. So it's very simple and easy, and that's how we went through that. Then we went ahead and talked about events and all the different type of events, specifically that there's 2 types of views, the monthly view, the list view, how to add an event, the types of event, and then searching for keywords within events. And then last but not least, what we talked about is you can go ahead and log into your back office from here, and then in the upper left menu, you can enroll new distributors and customers directly via your system into your replicated system right from the app as well. So I want to thank you. If you have any problems, don't forget in the upper left menu, you can always go to the contact button. And once you get into the contact button, you can scroll down a little bit and you can see that the contact is right here. You simply tap on it. It'll open up the email client on your phone, and you can send us a trouble ticket. Please be as specific as possible with the type of phone that you're utilizing, and that's always helpful. So that is all the training that we have today. I'm going to go ahead and let you go back to the FuXion app. We'll finish up on the home page. We wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions, make sure you contact us, and we'll keep updating you as we build out more and more features in your FuXion Connect app. Thank you.